welcome back to the channel. I am on week 7 of this hobonichi journey. So if you like watching these kind of videos and you on this journey with me, just keep on watching. Alright guys, so I want to apologize because I did it already. Today's Monday morning. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning, very early, and I want to say, oh, it's not week 6, it's week 7. You see, too early, people, too early. I ended up doing it already because, as you know, I'm a gardener. I love doing my gardening stuff, so that time is coming, and my weekend was short, so I couldn't like record and do it. I just needed to do my stuff. But here's week 6, which it was this past week. Nothing changed, everything stayed the same. And then here is week 7, which is this week. Today's Monday. I kept it obviously the same. I put my appointments. I didn't want to put another sticker up here. I have a new oven coming in, and they're coming between 7 and 1, and to take this whole entire gap, and I can still work, well, obviously, because they're the ones fixing the oven, not me. But I want to say I didn't want to put a bigger sticker to like sort of take over the whole entire space. I thought that would be dumb. I did use a different sticker set. I had these from like decades ago. I think they were from my Happy Planner sticker sets, and I just happened to find them, and I was like, you know what, this is the perfect time. Since I'm in the mojo of doing weather, I might as well use them up, right? Because if not, they'll just stay in your drawer and nothing ever happens to them. Nina has an appointment for her grooming on Saturday, and that's basically it. It looks like we don't have anything for gardening this week, so we're just gonna wait for the pepper seed and the cabbage seed to see if it actually, you know, sprout. I think it's next week that we have a lot of stuff to do. So you see, as time comes, I do have like the gardening stuff that takes over my life. All right, so let's see, week 6 starts here. So nothing changed, everything basically stayed the same. I still do the split. I'm still playing around with pens. I got another set of the Micron pens, but in black, that I started using in the middle of the week here, because they did come in. So that's why these look brown, because I was using the brown one. But now then here I started, and you can see I started using the black one after the fact. So I mean, it blend in regardless, so it really doesn't matter. But I started to like, this one is waterproof, fade proof, smudge proof, you name it, because these are Micron. They're archival ink. The only thing is you have to snap it out, snap it back in. And I love the tip. This tip is my favorite tip because I write very hard. So that's why I like the pens versus the other ones where the tip I bend it, or the next thing you know it doesn't have a tip. That's me. Wednesday I did my church notes. I did go in, I believe, and decorate it as I went for the week. I don't think I had all this stuff on my week when I did do the video, but as things come in, obviously I put, you know, that I cleaned up the kitchen on Thursday. We had a Hyundai appointment, so I did put my little Nightingale auto repair little kit. I think that is so adorable. Then Friday I had the couples retreat. I think I did put this in there, and it was like dinner on Friday, breakfast on Saturday. I did do the notes this time with this pen red instead of my fountain pen. And that's being hubby look. Then me and Lexi also went to the hibachi place, and my fortune cookie was, dreams are extremely important. You can't do it unless you imagine it. And I thought that was perfect for what's going on in Tennessee, because Tennessee is really, you know, a dream. That's how far away it seems. But then so this was sort of in the afternoon after work. Started at 5, ended at like 9. Then in the morning it was at 9 a.m. and it ended at 12. So we had notes from the seminar or couples retreat that you want to call it, and I'll show you the little booklet they gave us. So they gave us a little booklet, and obviously you can write notes. It had pages in here to write the notes for us to go back and study. So each day had like 2 to 3 seminars, so that was nice, and note-taking pages, so that was cool. And then what I did was I took the titles of each topic that we did and just put sort of like some kind of notes within here. The 5 Love Language, that's a great book if you haven't read it and you're married. The 5 Love Language is a great book to read. Then, you know, I put just like little, just to make it look pretty. I didn't want to put the notes in here because I have the booklet to go back to if I want to. What else? Oh, and then I went in, we did 20 sweet pepper plants, and this is from, oh, I just said her name, Nightingale. That's the planting one, and I love that one. So I did 20 sweet peppers and 4 cabbages, and then that was it. That was the week that just passed. And obviously the Super Bowl, I did not see the Super Bowl because neither of the team was my team. I'm a Patriots fan, but I did have a lot of, I only watched the halftime. That's me, halftime. But I'll go back into the internet and take pictures of like the score, the halftime, and I'll put it here. I just haven't done it yet. This is the service from Sunday. I did not do food inventory. I definitely have to do that. And then I went in and did this week. So here is week 7. And I did the same thing. Now it looks a little bit better because it's darker because it's the black pen. I did the same thing, the split. Nico has an appointment today. I need to call these people to try to fix our granite. We had the realtor come in yesterday to tell us what we need to do, not do, before we decide what to do with the house to sell it. I have a meeting tomorrow, so I had to do this ahead of time. I think I did this on Thursday during the day, and because there's a meeting tomorrow, Tuesday, that I needed notes for. So I said, okay, let me just go ahead and do it ahead of time. So that was already there. And then we did this. So it seems like I'm in the groove. I like the groove of, I was trying to do 4 spaces, but then this looked too wide. So now I decided to just follow the 3 and the 4 down where it ends up where the check mark is. And that seemed a little more right, sort of the middle. I mean, I did count the middle, but I'm not gonna sit here and count each square every single time. So I like the view of just the 3 squares and right underneath the check mark, to split the weeks. So, and then of course I went in and put my appointment. So the stove is coming in from 7 to 1 on Friday, so I can still work. And then here is a Saturday and Sunday, but I did not do no watercolor because I'm very upset with what happened last time, so I'm giving it a break. I might do something else, maybe do stamping or do something different, because, you know, according to them, this is like the master of paper. So I'll do something else like stamping, except I didn't get to do it. I'll show it on the next video and put it towards the end for you guys. And I'm putting this at the end of the video because I forgot. It's too early, people. It's too early. And then my Bible verses or appointments, anything I need to highlight or make it pretty, I am using this color, which is number 885 from the Tombos. And if you want to see what that color looks like, it's right here. It's like a pinky red. I like this color. Kind of cute. So it's a pinky red color, and I'll be using it to highlight, which I'm gonna do now, my Bible verse, and that's what it looks like. Bye, guys. But that's it. That's all I got. I'm sorry. I apologize. But I will see you guys on week 8, I guess. That was week 7. And a flip through a week 6. Thank you for watching. God bless. Don't forget to subscribe. Give it a thumbs up. And I will see you guys next week, I hope. Bye, guys.